guys, Dusty here. I thought today I would review a new shoe that I just picked up, the Cloudflow from On Running. I've done a few runs in the shoe and I'll give you my thoughts and pros and cons of the shoe and then my overall rating out of 10. So first of all, I am training for Ironman Arizona. It's in less than a couple of months and I needed a new shoe for training. Most of my everyday training shoes are getting quite worn out and I've never tried an On Running shoe, but it's something that all my friends and other fast people that I follow on social media are switching to or just raving about how awesome of a shoe it is. So I did a little bit of my own research and discovered that the Cloudflow would probably be the shoe for me, and it's been an awesome shoe so far. I think I just have maybe 40K on these shoes, but it's been fantastic so far. So I originally bought this shoe just thinking it would replace my everyday training shoes and be primarily used for easy runs, long runs, that sort of a thing. But I've been pleasantly surprised at how fast this shoe feels, and I'll probably end up using this at Ironman Arizona in a couple of months. Okay, so let's get into the details about the shoe. This is called the Cloudflow, and as you can see, it has these cloud pods, and this shoe in particular has 18 of the cloud pods, so it gives it a very cushioned feel. It also has what On Running calls a speed board here in the middle, and that just helps with energy transfer to help propel you forward. Another nice thing about this shoe is how comfortable it feels with your foot in, and you can wear it with or without socks, as there is actually a built-in sock inside. You can't see it, but it's there, and it's very, very comfortable having this shoe on your foot. And like I said before, I was surprised at how fast this shoe felt. It felt very responsive, and for a fast feeling shoe, this is probably the most cushioned shoe that I've ever worn. I've worn other shoes, maybe heavier Asics, that feel really nice on the foot, but I would never wear them in a race. Just they're too big, they're too heavy. But this shoe has a nice overall balance of responsiveness, speed, and cushion as well. I believe On describes their shoe technology as landing in sand and pushing off on pavement. Now there are a few negatives about this shoe. I did wear this shoe for one of my runs after it had just rained out, and the shoe sucks on wet surfaces. I was slipping around like crazy. So when I go to Ironman Arizona, I'm going to take 2 pairs of shoes with me. I'm going to take this one and probably wear this if it's dry out, and the other shoe that I'm bringing is really good in wet conditions. So that's a minor detail, but if it's wet out, I wouldn't recommend wearing this shoe. Another thing that's not a big deal, because if you buy the shoe, more than likely you're going to be doing mostly pavement running. However, when I did buy the shoe, I was just walking around in my backyard and I did get a pine cone stuck in the middle back here. And reading other people's reviews, that's quite common. You can get rocks and sticks and pine cones, in my case, stuck in the middle of the shoe here. However, that's rarely going to happen if you're doing mostly pavement running, which I will be. And then another negative about this shoe is I'm not really a huge fan of these laces. They're very thin and almost silk-like, and I haven't even tried single knotting them. I automatically double knot them because I'm fairly confident that a single knot would eventually become untied. But that's very minor, and I'm probably going to switch these laces out for some elastic laces just to make my transitions a little bit faster for triathlon. So overall, I'm very pleased with my Cloudflow. Like I said, I was just buying it hoping to use it as a training shoe, and it turns out that it feels fast enough that I would actually use it on race day. Now with some of the negatives, like I don't like the laces, the shoe sucks in wet weather, and there could be a tendency to get something stuck underneath here, I think I would give this shoe an 8.5 out of 10. And I think the Cloudflow is my new favorite running shoes, especially because all of my old favorite running shoes have been discontinued. But I'm really pleased with the On Cloudflow, and I'll be looking to maybe try a few of the other models in the On Running lineup as well. So if you're interested in trying out a Cloudflow for yourself, I'll put a link down below in the description where you can find a pair. And like always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe for more everything running, triathlon, and nutrition related.